So good morning everyone. Welcome back to the online class. As you know that yesterday we have finished half of this chapter in which we have discussed about participles, right? We have discussed about the participles, what is participles, what are the two types of participles, and in which we have seen about present participles and past participles, okay? So before going to the another topic of this day, we will discuss using of ing and ed adjectives, and we'll see gerund or a verbal noun. Okay, we'll see that. But before that, I'm going to recap. I'm going to revise what we have seen yesterday. Okay, so we have seen about present participles, what is present participles. Okay, the verb which will act as an adjective and will end with ing, suffix ing. Okay, and we have seen the warnings also of present participle, that when it is used with the helping verb like is, was, will be, then it won't be considered as a present participles anymore. Okay, and past participles, we have seen that it will end with d, ed, en, n or t, right? And its warning, we have seen that when it is used, means when it is used as in simple past tense, then it is not considered as past participle. Second, we have seen if it has been used with the helping verb like has, have, had, do not consider it as a past participles. And if it is used with the noun, then it will act as an ed adjective. Okay, it will act as an ed adjective, right? So now let's begin to the next topic, that is use of ing and ed adjectives. Okay, an ing adjectives may take an object. Okay, an ing adjective जो भी होंगे that will take an object. For example, what is the name of the animal chasing the deer? Okay, the man carrying an umbrella is the manager of a bank. The lady teaching the girls music is herself a famous dancer. Here you can see in the example first, second, third. Chasing is used with the two other words, that is the deer, which is qualifies the noun. Okay, where which animal it is chasing? It chasing the deer. Okay, the animal chasing a deer. So it is used as an adjective and take an object too. However, the ing adjective chasing has an object deer. Chasing what and whom? A deer. Means as you know that how to find direct and indirect object, right? So what the animal chasing? The animal is chasing the deer. The noun deer is qualified by the definite article the. So animal is replied qualified by chasing. Okay. So carrying an umbrella qualifies the noun man. Okay. Here, who is carrying an umbrella? The man is carrying an umbrella. The noun umbrella is qualified by the indefinite article an. So man is really qualified by carrying an umbrella. So the word teaching the girls qualify the noun lady, and the ing adjective teaching has two object girl and music. One is direct and one is indirect object. Okay, we find that one of the object girl is qualified by the indefinite article. Okay, that is the. Here I cannot say that sometimes noun is used with articles also, the or an, indefinite or definite article. Okay, and just don't forget that adjectives ing is used as an adjective, and it can also may take an object too. Okay, जैसे आप लोगों ने देखा chasing what? The deer. Carrying what? An umbrella. Teaching whom? The girl. Okay, and we know how to find the object, right? Such adjectives are also known as verbal or participles adjective, for the act both as an adjective in qualifying noun and as verb in taking objects. यहाँ पर ये एज चेजिंग, कैरिंग और टीचिंग ये वर्ब भी एक्ट कर रहे हैं और एज एन एडजेक्टिव भी एक्ट कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो नाउन के पहले यूज़ किया हुआ है एंड दे आर ऑल्सो टेकिंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट. तो आप लोग को पता है जब वो ऑब्जेक्ट लेता है तो इट विल एक्ट एज एन वर्ब टू. When an ing adjective its object the word qualifying the object the, In means example we have seen do not contain a finite verb and act as single unit to qualify a noun. They are known as adjective phrase. तो अगर ये लोग यूज़ किए हुए हैं वो फिनाइट वर्ब नहीं होंगे. ओके, डू नॉट कंटेन अ फिनाइट वर्ब, और इफ़ आईएनजी वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट और वर्ड क्वालिफाइंग ऑब्जेक्ट यूज़ किया हुआ है द, ओके, तो दैट विल बी नोन एज एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज. Similarly, an ed adjective may be used together with the other words which do not contain a finite verb or as a unit or a phrase to qualify a noun. सो हेयर एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज है एक चीज़ हम लोग ने पढ़ा है, ठीक है. वही हम लोग उन्हें अभी पढ़ रहे हैं एडजेक्टिव फ्रेजेस क्या होते हैं. ओके, इन विच इट विल बी end with the ing plus object, okay, and the words qualifying the object, और ईडी वाले और जो वर्ड्स रहेंगे वो भी एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज में वी विल कंसिडर देम एज एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज. ओके, so here you can see some of the examples. Okay, means the words scored by the famous footballer qualifies the noun goal. Okay, here scored, the goal scored by the famous footballer was disallowed by the referee. Means here you can say the footballer, the scored, which qualifies the goal, right? The score which qualifies the noun goal. Stolen, which qualifies the famous painting, right? Which is what is written here, the whole unit is made up of ed adjective scored by plus a preposition. The unit does not contain a finite verb and is therefore an adjective phrase, it is said. Okay, how it is a adjective phrase? Because when it will not have a finite verb and it will be added with preposition, okay, then it is said to be adjective phrase. Stolen means second, the famous painting stolen during the exhibition was never recovered. Here we can see stolen during the exhibition qualifies the noun painting. Okay, so here we are talking about adjective phrase, and phrase, you know, they are the group of the words. Okay, so here the stolen during the exhibition is qualifying the noun the painting. Okay, so the unit does not contain a finite verb and therefore it is also said to be adjective phrase. Last में Hiroshima destroyed by an atom bomb has been rebuilt. So destroyed by an atom bomb, that qualifies the noun Hiroshima. Okay, it is an adjective phrase that contains the ed adjective destroyed. Okay, for explanation about more the term phase, we will learn the chapter 8. Okay, so here you have to find out the adjective phrase from the following sentences. Okay, the report submitted by the police was placed before the judge. Here, what will be the adjective phrase? The adjective phrase will be submitted by the police. Okay, the ornaments made of gold and silver must be safely stored. What will be the adjective phrase here? Made of gold and silver, that qualifies the noun ornaments. Okay, like this we can identify. Now see, gerunds or verbal noun. Okay, the second topic of the day or the chapter, participles and gerunds, and we are here to learn about gerunds also. The ing form of a verb may also be used as a noun. Now we will study about the verb. Okay, now we'll study about the verb which will be act means which will act as a noun. For example, we'll see. You know that only a noun or a word or a group of word acting like a noun can be the subject or the object of a verb. किसी भी subject किसी भी verb का subject या object that will act as a noun, right? Now look at this following sentences. Reading is a good habit. I like reading. Okay, reading is the subject of the verb is, right? And in second, reading is the object of the verb like. So what is a good habit? Reading. So reading, a verb plus verb read plus ing acting as a noun. Now look at the sentence second. The finite verb is in the sentence is like and the subject is I. Who, what likes, who likes? I. And what you like? Reading. We like to read. Reading. the object of the verb like is reading. So I like what? I like reading. So here reading act like a noun. When a verb when ing form of a verb is used on the place of subject or an object, then it is said to be a noun. Such a noun can also be the object of a prepositions. Okay, here he is interested in reading books on history. Okay, so the object of the preposition is is reading. Okay, when the ing form of a verb is used as an on noun, it is known as a gerund. मीन्स जब ing वाले जो भी verb यूज़ किए जाते हैं, means when it is used as a noun in a sentence, then it is said to be gerund. When we will say gerund हम लोग तब बोलेंगे जब कोई भी verb ing वाले is acting as a noun, then it is said to be gerund. और participles क्या होते हैं? Word formed from a verb used as an adjective. जब adjective होगा तो participles बोलेंगे, जब noun होगा verb तो उसको gerunds बोलेंगे. A gerund is also known as a verbal noun, for it can take an object like a verb. Okay, so I like reading books, eating junk food. Here reading and eating both are noun. Okay, the gerund reading is not only the object of the preposition, it also has an object, books on history. So reading what? Book on history. So it is an interesting thing I have taught you, that when the verb ing वाले जो भी verb है used किए जा रहे हैं in the place of subject or object, then it is said to be noun. And noun अगर ऐसा रहता है verb जो ing वाले हैं तो उसे क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग? gerund बोलेंगे. और participles हम लोगों ने पढ़ा. Okay, so now let's take a recap of what we have seen yesterday. Okay, and today let's see that. So yesterday we have seen about participles. What is participles? Participles वो हैं जो verb ing और ed which will be used just before the noun as an adjective, then it is said to be participles. We have seen two types of participle, present participle and past participle. Present participles किसको बोलते हैं? जब वो ing form में रहे और noun के पहले में use किया हुआ है, then it is said to be present participle. Past participles कौन होते हैं? जो which is used with ed form. Okay, वो ed form en और dt ऐसे यूज़ किए हुए हैं और it is used just before noun. It is also said to be adjective. ठीक है, फिर हम लोगों ने ये भी देखा like ing और ed adjectives का, that how it is used as an adjective phrase. Okay, and then we have seen about gerund. जब ing का verb form रहेगा और it is used as on the place of subject or object, then it is said to be gerunds. Okay, so this is all about today. Okay, you can learn more things about this gerund adjective phrase of participles. Okay, so this is all about today, and hope you will complete the exercises, as I will give these all the exercises in your assignment. So please do all the exercises well, and wherever you will feel the problem of solving the exercises, you can just ask me. Okay, so have a nice day to all. Bye everyone.